welcome to our live Q&A. My name is Steven. I am the Liondesk trainer, and I'll be the one hosting our live Q&A session. If this is your first time joining, what can you expect? Well, every Thursday at 10 a.m., we like to go live on a few platforms. So we'll be going live on Facebook, on YouTube, and also on LinkedIn. Right? We want to make ourselves available to you all. That way you can come in and ask any questions that you have about Liondesk. Right, so how do you go about submitting your questions? Well, regardless of where you're watching us from, you'll be able to submit your questions by adding them in the comment section below. I'll see all of your questions come in, and I'll make sure to get them all answered. That said, I do want to give you all a few minutes to start typing in your questions. So in the meantime, I do like to go over new updates, new enhancements, and just show you some quick tips and tricks with Liondesk. So let's go ahead and jump into our account, my Liondesk account, and let's get started. Boom. All right, y'all. So here I am logged into Liondesk, and we definitely have some updates to go over. That said, again, if you have any questions, I can make sure to get them answered. Just make sure to add them in the comments section below. All right, y'all. So again, we have new updates. We want to make sure that we cover them. That way you know how to leverage Liondesk effectively to connect and communicate with your contacts. First thing I do want to point out is we do like to send out notifications when we launch new updates, new features. You're going to see that here in your Liondesk account. So simply click here on the bell icon in the upper right corner, and you're going to see the screen slide in on the right-hand side. So we actually have a few updates for you all. This first one here is that you can now export contact lists. Right? So if you want to export a list of all of your buyers, of all of your sellers, if you want to, export a list for shipping labels, you can. Right? You can use the filters in Liondesk to filter by tags, to filter by hotness levels, right? Anything along those lines. That way you can export a list of contacts. So I'll show you how to do that in a second. In addition, we also launched Liondesk landing pages. I actually just came back from a webinar showing users how to leverage Liondesk landing pages in their marketing efforts, right? So great feature to have if you're not familiar with landing pages. This is a tool that you can use in your marketing efforts, right? Liondesk landing pages, they're designed for lead capture, right? So you send visitors to your landing page, you send consumers to your landing page, right? They'll fill out a form, right? They can fill out their name, their email, their phone number, and that information gets captured and saved in Liondesk. And again, you can also assign a follow-up campaign. That way you're emailing, you're texting, and staying top of mind with all of your new leads. So we're going to cover these two new updates right now. But again, if you have any questions, just make sure to add them in the comment section below. I'll make sure to get to those questions right after this quick demo. All right, so first off, let's start off with the very first update here, export contact lists. So again, if you want to export a file of all of your buyers, of all of your sellers, or if you want to export a list for shipping labels, you can. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our contact dashboard. So you want to open up the main menu here on the left-hand side and click on Contacts. From here, you're going to see all of your contacts in your account, right? So from here, you can normally always just export all of your contacts from like the profile page. But if you want to export a list, just make sure to filter your contacts to create that list. Right, so if you see here in the upper right corner, you're going to see filters. Simply click. And right below, you can select from any contact list that you already have created. Right, you can click here on Save Filters, and you can select from your buyers, right, any list that you already have. So for my example, I have my buyer list, my warm leads list, right? You can select from any of these lists here. If you don't have that list created, don't worry. You can go ahead and create some filters now. Go ahead and click on Add Condition. And you can create a list using any of these fields. So when you click on the first drop down, you can create a list using hotness levels, right? Hot, warm, and cold. You can create a list of all of your hot leads. Tags, you can create a list of any tags that you have. For example, I have a San Diego tag that I use. I can create a list to pull up the contacts that have the San Diego tag, right? Source, status, and so on. So you have all these options here. Let's go ahead and use a list that I already have created. I'm going to go ahead and click on this drop-down menu and click on my warm leads. right? I want to send them a direct mail piece, so I want to print out their shipping labels. As I scroll below, I'm going to see all of those contacts that are in this list, right? Let's see how many contacts is that. That's about 6 total contacts. To export, you want to click on this export button here in the upper right corner, right? When you click on export, you're going to get this slide-in screen, and you'll just fill out this page, right? What kind of information and what kind of file you want to download this information as. So you can select the file formats, a CSV or an Excel file, XLSX. So I'm gonna go ahead and select CSV. Below, you can select what information you want to include in your exports, right? So you can include all the columns that are visible in the dashboard, right? So you can customize the dashboard and include the information that you want to download. Or if you want, you can export all of the columns, all of the information that we have on that contact or those contacts, right? So you can click here. Right below, you have the option to make your file private, right? So if you're part of a team and you want to keep this file private, you can always click here on this button, right? By clicking here, anytime someone clicks on the file link, it's going to confirm that you're logged into the correct Liondesk account, right? So the one that created this file. If it's not logged into the correct account, you will not be able to download that file, right? So by making it private, anytime someone clicks on the link, we're going to double check that it is connected to your account or to the account that was created, right? So you can make, again, that file private. And then once you're done, just scroll below and click on exports. Right, you're going to get the following notification, right? Your file is being created. When it's ready, you're going to receive an email confirmation, right? Granted, this was 6 contacts. So this is probably a very quick file to create. So again, we're going to send you an email once this is created. Also, you can go into Liondesk and look at your export history, right? So when you click on this export button here and you scroll to the bottom, you're going to see view export history. Right, so any exports you've ever done in the past, it's all going to be saved, right? All of those files will be saved. So if you want to retrieve it, go ahead and click here, and you're going to get this pop-up window with all of your files, and as well as a button to download. Right, so for example, we created this today, right? It has that timestamp, 2021, August 12th, right? So if I can get the file from my email, I can also go through the export history and click on download. Right, and boom, it's downloading to my computer. So again, with Liondesk, you can now export contact lists. So if you want to export a list of your buyers or sellers, or if you want to export a list for shipping labels, you can. Go ahead and check out the contact dashboard. All right, next update is Liondesk landing pages. Before we do dive into this, I want to let you all know we are hosting webinars for Liondesk landing pages. We go pretty in depth, right? We're going to show you how to customize the landing page templates, how to create your forms to capture lead information, right? Capture the name, the email, the phone number, and any other info that you need. Or we're going to show you how to create those customizable forms. We're going to show you how you can include tags to any new leads captured from the landing page. And we're also going to show you how to assign a follow-up campaign. That way you stay top of mind with all of these new leads, right? So this is what we're going to cover in the webinar, right? We actually just had a webinar a few minutes ago at 9 a.m. today. We're also going to have another one this upcoming Tuesday, right? So next week, Tuesday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Central Time. That's you're going to see it listed on the registration form. So make sure to register if you want to learn more about Liondesk landing pages. I will give you a quick tour, but if you want to get really into depth, you want to get to know about the templates that are offered, how to customize those templates, how to customize the form, and how to follow up with your new leads, make sure to attend this webinar. All right, y'all, I'm going to send over a link to everybody. I believe it will be posted on all these sites that we're going live in. Give me a second as I share the registration page. That said, if you're not able to access the registration page, just reach out to our support team. Give us a call, email, or come in through live chat, and they'll be happy to share the link with you all. All right, so let me see if I can share this to everybody. Yes, I think I can. Boom, sent. Right, so posted on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. Awesome. So you should see in the comment section below the link to the registration page. So again, if you want to really dive into Liondesk landing pages, make sure to click on that link to register. If you want to learn more, but you can't commit to that time, I would still recommend registering. We do record the sessions and we do email the sessions to everybody that registered. So if you know you're not going to make it, but you still want a copy of the recording, go ahead and click on that link and sign up. Right? We will make the recording available to everybody, but it's always nice just to have that email to you, right? So go ahead and click on that link to sign up. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into Liondesk landing pages, right? This is a feature we launched last week, right? I think it was mid last week. Which is a feature that a lot of our users have been asking for, right? We need a lead capture solution, right? With Liondesk, you can, create your ads, you can, right, do so much with your contacts. But I need to be able to capture lead information. I need to be able to capture the name, the phone number, the email address of new leads, right? And that solution is now going to be available with Liondesk landing pages. So from here, if you are wanting to take a look at landing pages, go ahead and open up the main menu and click on marketing. From here, as we scroll below, you will see landing pages, right? So if you want to purchase a subscription, just go ahead and click on manage subscription. But let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to click on take me to landing pages. Awesome. All right, y'all. So with a subscription to Liondesk landing pages, right, you can sign up on a monthly subscription or an annual subscription, right? If you go for the annual, we are currently running a promo where if you purchase for like the year, you get about 2 months for free, right? So you can take advantage of this solution. I just clicked on take me to Liondesk landing pages, and this is where it's taking me, right? With Liondesk landing pages, you'll be able to create unlimited pages. Right, we even provide you about 18 templates for you to create your own landing pages. So we're seeing those templates right now. So you're going to see a template for virtual tour, video newsletter, a real estate buying guide, an open house, right? Newsletter sign up, broker open, investment property opportunities. What's my home worth? Single property listings coming soon, right? Personal profile page. Single property websites, property video tour, right? You see all of these different templates that you can use that you can select from, right? So Liondesk provides about 18 templates for you all to select from. We can create more, and we will be creating more. So if you have any ideas of templates that you want to see, please let us know. But we make it super easy for you to create these landing pages, right? So all you have to do is select from one of these templates, or if you wanted to create your own design, you can. So at the very top, you will see this option here to create your own design. But let's go ahead and use one of these templates. Let's take a look. I'm going to go ahead and click on this single property website. I'm going to click on get started. And it's going to ask me to give this landing page a name. Definitely want to make sure that it's unique. So for this property listing page, I'm just going to use the address of the property. Right, that's definitely going to be a unique name. Once you type that in, go ahead and click on continue. And it's going to open up to this landing page, right? So this is just a template. So you definitely want to go through this and update the information, right? Update the images, update the logo, any of the text, right? It's super simple. All you have to do is just hover over the text, the image, whatever you want to update, and click. So for example, we have the company logo here. If I want to update, just go ahead and click on the company logo. Slides in on the right-hand side, and you'll be able to update this image, right? So all you have to do is click on that section there, and you'll be able to update the image, right? Select from your computer, or select from any of our stock images that we make available for you all. As for the text, right? The price, property size, bedrooms, bathrooms, right? You definitely want to go ahead and update this. Simply click here. It's going to open up that text box. You can go ahead and make your updates. Boom. Right, so you again want to make sure to customize this landing page, really make it your own. Go in, replace that logo, go in, replace the images for the property. I definitely want to replace this image, right, this headshot with your own headshot. And again, the landing page form is customizable. right? So not only can you update the logo, the images, the text, but you can also update the information that you're capturing, right? So in this landing page template, and also in every landing page template, we are going to include a form. In this example, this form is capturing the email, the first name, and also the mobile phone number. But if you want to capture more information, you can. Simply click here on the form itself, and you're going to see this section appear on the right-hand side. So if you wanted to add in any more fields, go ahead and click on this drop-down menu, and you're going to see all of the information that you can include in this form that you can capture. Right, so we have last name, home phone, office phone, right? So these are all the standard fields that Liondesk provides. But if you want to capture custom information, you will see that below custom fields, right? So these are custom fields that you create within Liondesk, right? Just to quickly show you all what that looks like, let me jump back into my Liondesk settings page. Let me close these things. So here we are, we'll give it a second to load. Here we are in Liondesk, right? If I want to create custom fields, super simple, just go into your settings page, right? So I'm logged in, clicking on my name and clicking on settings. From here, as you scroll below, you're going to see a field for your custom contact fields, right? So if you want to include custom info to capture in your form, make sure to create it here first, right? So by creating a custom field, you can select what information you want to capture. For example, name of pets, anniversary, move-in date, price range, number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, right? You can add that field here, and it's going to appear in your landing page template. So if I click on my landing page template, I'm going to see all the custom fields that I created. So for example, I created one for budget range, number of beds, number of bathrooms, right? So if I wanted to capture that info, I can. So just for example, I'm going to go ahead and include the budget range, right? You're going to see that included in the form. So once you're ready, you're going to go ahead and click on launch, right? So again, you want to create a template, you want to customize this form, add in all of the information that you want. Once you're ready, you'll click on launch and you'll click on publish now. So from here, it's going to generate a new URL link, a unique URL link that you can share with all of your contacts, right? You can share a variety of ways, right? You can post this on social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. You can send this to an email to all of your contacts, your sphere of influence. You can even run ads and drive traffic to this landing page, right? You want to make sure that you share it any way possible with as many people as you can, right? Run ads, post on social media, email your contact lists, right? Share this page, right? You're going to be provided that URL link. You can click here to open up that page, and you can even submit your own test lead just to see it work. So let's go ahead and do that for an example. I have this here. Let me go ahead and fill out the name or the email first, which is let's do test lead. I've done a few test leads. Let's go ahead and do test lead 16 at liondesk.com. First name, it's going to be Steven. And then mobile phone number, this is going to be our support phone number, 760-501-8582. And click on Inquire Now. All right, so once you click, it's going to take you to this thank you page. Going back into Liondesk, we're going to see that contact appear here. So Liondesk automatically captures that info, creates that contact record for you, and it's going to save all the information that was captured. So let's go ahead and open up the main menu and click on Contacts. And boom, we're seeing that test lead 16. So when you click on the name, it's going to open up to this contact record. First thing you're going to see is the info that was captured, right? So 100 Main Street, the email, the first name, and also the mobile phone number, right? It's always going to be tagged with Liondesk landing pages. That way you can track all of the leads that were captured from the landing page. And as you click on these fields here, the primary details, for example, I'm going to see all of the information is saved, right? So their email is saved, their phone number is saved. That way I can start sending them emails, sending them text messages, and that way I stay top of mind. right? So check out this new feature, Liondesk landing pages, right? Make sure to check out the webinar that we are going to be hosting, right? We just went through the first one today. We have one more to go next week, Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. When you click on that link, it's going to say 11 a.m. Central Time. So just wanted to point that out. So again, I shared that link in the chat box. I see that it was posted on Facebook and also on YouTube. So make sure to click on that link below to sign up. If you're not able to make it, don't worry. I still recommend signing up. That way you can receive a recording of this webinar. That said, we are going to make this webinar available to all of our users, right? So once we're done with the live sessions, we're going to have the recording. We're going to post it up. That way, if you ever want to go back and learn more about Liondesk landing pages, you can. All right, y'all. So that's going to cover our live Q&A for today. Let me just double check. Do we have any questions here? All right, we are good to go. Last thing I do want to go over is our training page, right? So if you have any questions, in the future, later down the road, where can you go to get help? You can go get help from your Liondesk account. Go ahead and click here on the 4-square icon and click on training resources. From here, you're going to see all of the resources that we make available for you all, such as our weekly webinars, our Getting Started with Liondesk webinar series, session 1, 2, and 3. So you can go ahead and click here to sign up. We have our live Q&A every Thursday, so this is what you are joining us in now as we go live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, right? We make ourselves available to answer your most pressing Liondesk questions. But if you don't want to wait for a live session, you don't have to. As you scroll below, you will see our self-paced trainings, right? So the Getting Started series has been recorded. It's available to watch on demand. So you can go ahead and click here. We have Path to Success, which is an online course that you can take, right? So you can learn more about how to set up your account, how to communicate with your contacts, how to automate your communication, right? You can take different courses to learn how to leverage Liondesk to connect and communicate with your contacts. We have our Fast Start Guide, which is a few quick tips to get you started, as well as our video library. So if you just want to explore the different videos that we have, you can go ahead and click here to learn more. As we scroll below, you will see our Help Center. Great resource, has a lot of articles and videos, and provides you a step-by-step guide on how you can leverage Liondesk, right? So you'll see marketing tools, you'll see account and setup, how to integrate your different lead sources, your different lead providers, right? You'll see all that info here. You can always join our private Facebook group. So if you're watching us from YouTube or from LinkedIn, make sure to join our Facebook group, right? We have a lot of live events there, as well as a lot of agents have conversations about best practices, using Liondesk or just real estate in general. So go ahead and click here to join our group. We have the Concierge account setup service. So for new users, if you love Liondesk, you love what it can do for you, but you just don't have enough time to set everything up, don't worry. You can take advantage of the Concierge account setup service, right? So for a one-time fee, you can get a professional to upload your contacts, set up your integrations, your autoresponders, as well as 10 custom drip campaigns, right? There's more to this service, so if you want the full details, go ahead and click there. And finally, you can reach out to us. We have 3 separate channels of support. You can give us a call, you can send us an email, or you can come in through live chat. We are available Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you can give us a call at 760-501-8582. You can send us an email to support@liondesk.com, or you can come into the live chat box, which you'll see here in the lower right-hand side. Once you click, it's going to connect you with a live rep. Again, we are available Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right, so reach out to us if you ever have any questions. Awesome. All right, y'all. So that will conclude the live Q&A session. Again, if you want to learn more about Liondesk landing pages, make sure to click on the link that I provided in the comment section below. Our next webinar will be on Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, 17th, I believe, at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 11 a.m. Central Time. Right, so make sure to sign up. We're going to go over how to access the landing page templates, how to customize your landing page, how to create and customize a lead capture form, as well as how to follow up with you with your new landing page leads. So if you want to learn more, just make sure to click on that link to sign up. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much for joining us today. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.